Next, we will see how to submit a bid. First of all, bidders are required to prepare all bid documents listed in the cover item section of each tender. These documents may include technical documents like preliminary agreement, a registration certificate, terms and conditions, etc., and financial documents containing tender schedule. These details are clearly shown in the tender details page. Details of a tender can be viewed as public or as a registered user. To view the detail as a guest, we need to enter any of the tender details in Advanced Search option found in the e-Procurement homepage. The mentioned tender details can be tender reference number, tender title, work location, etc. For example, to see the details of a tender having reference number test/recording, enter the reference number, that is test/recording, in the tender search box found in the home page and click Go button. Then the required tender with the above reference number will appear in the list. Click on the title of the tender to view detailed page of the tender. The same details can be viewed as registered user also. To view the same, the bidder need to log into e-Procurement account using his login ID, password, along with the registered DSE. Logging into e-Procurement portal would take you to the bidder's dashboard, which will be a blue page with 3 to 4 buttons shown in the left portion. To view the tender details, click Search Active Tenders button and then enter value in the tender reference number text box and then click Search button. This will list in the required tender in the search page. There will be a checkbox and a Save button near the listed tender. Hence, click on the checkbox to select the tender and then click Save button. This will save the selected tender as a favorite. These favorite e-tenders can be viewed by clicking on My Tenders button. In My Tenders section, all saved tenders will be listed. So click on View button found on the right of the tender to see the tender details. Here, bidders need to study the tender in detail by looking upon the tender documents and BOQ provided by the department for that tender. These documents can be downloaded free of cost. Hence, bidders will always have an option to participate, if and only if he is interested in the work. For submitting a tender, bidders need to pay tender fee as well as EMD wherever applicable, which will be mentioned in the tender details. Here, as an example, we will participate in the tender as a demo user. As we already saved the tender in My Tenders section, we can proceed with the submission by clicking on My Tenders button and then the View button to see the full tender details. Here, all tender documents along with the tender schedule will be given in the tender documents section, which can be seen on scrolling down the tender details page. So, the bidders can download the documents and look through the details of the tender. Also, in order to put a rate in the schedule, you need to open the downloaded BOQ file and enter corresponding values in the green and white cells. Here, as an example, we will download the BOQ mentioned with a specific file number, say BOQ 19568, from Tender Documents section. Open it and then enter the bidder name, select excess or less and put rate as 5.6%. After entering this, we will save the BOQ to your desktop folder retaining the file name. All technical documents listed in the cover section are to be prepared by the bidders in respective formats. For example, if one of the cover item is copy of registration certificate with document type PDF, we should take the scanned copy of our registration certificate and save in the desktop folder in PDF format. Likewise, all documents should be prepared accordingly. Now we proceed with the bid submission by clicking on the Proceed for Bid Submission. First, a license agreement for using the e-Procurement portal will appear. So we need to accept the agreement to proceed. For that, click I accept button and then click Submit. The next page will have tenderer details, say name, address, email, phone number, etc. Here we can confirm the details and then click Next to proceed. In the next page, the system asks whether we have tender fee or EMD exemption. If you have exemption, click Yes button and then enter the exemption details in the space provided. Also, we need to upload a supporting document, say Certificate of Exemption, here as a PDF document. If you have no exemption, click No button and click Next to proceed. Likewise, we need to do the same procedure for EMD fee exemption if applicable. In the next page, the system will show the tender fee, EMD fee in a separate and total amount in bold. Here bidders need to pay the total amount, that is tender fee plus EMD, for submitting the tender. Click Encrypt and Upload button to proceed to the next page. Note that this button appears in this page only if there are no other important documents required additionally by the department. But if the department asks for other important documents, a button named Submit Other Important Documents will appear. Here we need to click this button to upload OID documents. For our tender, there are no OIDs asked, so we'll just click Encrypt and Upload button to proceed to next section. Now we need to upload the documents in covers. You will have one or more covers, technical or financial, whenever applicable, showing the click here to upload. For uploading the document in covers, click on each cover to access it. You will get 3 security warnings, which you need to run each of them. After running all the security warnings, you will get the document list as mentioned in the cover item section of the tender details. All we need to do here is to upload the necessary technical and financial documents in the provided document format. To do this, click Browse option of each item and open the prepared document that matches the document description. After you upload all mentioned documents, Sign and Upload button will get enabled. At this time, all bid documents are signed and encrypted with the bidder's digital signature. Wait for some time until you get a message showing documents submitted successfully appears in the screen. Please note that this procedure takes few minutes, depending on the file size of the uploaded document and net connectivity. Here, bidders can successfully upload bid documents up to a maximum of 49 MB. Click OK. Likewise, all covers should be uploaded in the procedure. After completing the cover upload process, you will get a tick mark on each cover, showing the upload confirmation. Then click Next to proceed for payment options.